What up, party people? It's your boy Riz. I'm coming to you live from Walpole, Massachusetts for a special episode of Straight Outta Springfield. However, I am in Walpole, Massachusetts, taking care of some business. So, per usual, I hope you had, I hope you're gonna have a beautiful Easter. I hope you understand that God is so real, Jesus is so real, and you know what I mean? He was sent here and he saved us. He really did. He rose again. So happy Easter to all of you. It's kind of going to be an open format. So if you guys have any questions, nicotine is bad. Don't do nicotine pouches. Say no. If you have any questions, concerns, requests, prayer requests, if you need money, if you want to know about any of the upcoming releases or musicians that I collaborate with, please hit me on the comments, hit me on the inbox. Besides that, it's going to be an open format. I am in my old stomping ground, Walpole, Massachusetts, and I'm headed back to the beautiful ghetto of Springfield, Massachusetts, where I continue to just try to praise the Lord and try to help people out there. And, you know, he put me out there for a reason, and I thank him. I know I'm blessed. I thank God every day for all the blessings. You know, I'm very fortunate to still be around, just battling the depression and stuff like that. I'm very, very fortunate for all the blessings. And, you know, for me, it's my birthday month, by the way. So for me, at my age, at my not young but not old, but not gonna say, it's such a blessing, man, you know, to be able to write music, record music, publish music. And of course, you know, you guys obviously know that streams don't pay much at all, right? People used to actually buy music. Even before the stream took over, you'd go on iTunes if you, you know, wanted to support an artist. But the thing is, it gives you a platform, you know, to really, before, say 20 years ago, you had to be signed by a major to get, you know, tens of thousands of CDs and cassettes printed or whatever made and then distributed. You had to be signed. Now you got independent artists. There's a means for them to actually release music to the world. Not only that, I mean, CDs scratch, you know, if you use the right audio distribution software and you care about your music, then it's legalized, you know, and that's something that I do. I legalize all my music, and I'm proud of it, and I hope that you get a positive message from it. I slip up very rarely with some carnal tunes. If anyone's shaking their ass to James Brown or Get Up, that's for married folks, okay? Not you fucking... Oh, sorry, I'm swearing, man. I get so happy when I see my mom and when I visit my people down at Master Tech Auto, and it's... my truck. I was talking to my pastor the other day. It was funny. And talking about the history of my truck. Her name's Midnight. She's an old school Explorer. And when I went through one of the toughest times of my life was the end of 23, beginning of 24. I was living in my '02 Ford Explorer. Put a bed in that thing. And, you know, I bond with my vehicles regardless. I get older, respectable vehicles. I don't believe in car payments. And I have to, you know, of course, maintain them. But then the only thing that's there for you is your truck and God and you know, a couple real ones down at Master Tech and the brothers. I mean, that bond is serious. So I'm talking to my senior pastor, I mean, my mentor, my guru. I don't like to name drop, but he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Pastor. He said, "Wow, Phil, you know, this vehicle is like, you're very tight with it. It's like a relative." And I said, no, Pastor. It's like a part of me. And it is, man. And big shout out to Master Tech, the brothers, everybody down at Bay 5 through 7, Main Street, 1171 Main Street. Thank you to my brother Devin. She's got an alias now too. It's not just Midnight. Her name is also known as Shiloh. But I'll tell you, man, I'm so close to that vehicle. No one would put that much money into an outta anything, but I love that girl. She's good to me. You know what I mean? She was there for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I get so happy when I see her. I gotta go whip her around a little bit, shine her up. You know, there's always something to fix. It's a Ford. So 2 years later, I'm almost there. Little exhaust, bing, bing, and little back window action. But you know, my big brother. You know, I don't want to name drop. My big brother down there is going to detail it. And big shout out to Master Tech and the brothers. It's like, these are the guys, like, you remember stuff. You know, I was only homeless once in my life. And it's horrible, you know? And at first I was in a good mood. I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm a musician, and some of the best people I know have been homeless. And, oh, this is part of the musician's journey. And I'm promoting the records, you know, oh, I'm still doing it. And I've still been doing my music to glorify him and to hopefully just get some positive energy towards you. And some real rock and roll, right? A little hip hop too, what the heck. I love that car. I will. I think there's a video of her, there's a Blickham video of her. So, I'm sorry, I didn't have much to talk about, but I just always love to come on and catch up with you guys. And the big thing is, please hit me up if you need prayer, if you need money, if you need a friend. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm not gonna go. I could, but I'm not. I don't want to risk it. Anyways, so happy with the next records. I'm very happy with where they're going, the direction, the quality. And so I have a couple of releases being polished out west and a couple back here east. The records I'm finishing up with Angelo and Reed Howard is called The Battle. People want to call it Chasing the Sun as well, but Chasing the Sun is bigger than a song, man. It's the album, it's a movement. You already know. This song, The Battle, is so beautiful. There's amazing guitar work by Angelo and Reed. I have another gentleman coming on this, DJ Petty. I mean, it's just, when you're a singer who doesn't really play instruments proficiently enough to do anything on your own, you so appreciate players that are good, that there's chemistry with, that aren't a fucking mess, right? And you know, because I've been putting in the work in terms of sobriety, complete sobriety, and just keeping my eye on him. He's been blessing the heck out of me, so I'm so thankful for that all the time. I play music and I write music with, and I tell you, 10 out of 10 high echelon, like real ones, that's who I work with, man. And I'll tell you what, I busted my ass for 23 years to get to this level, and these guys are amazing. So The Battle will be a beautiful record. After that, The Suffer. Those are the two ones we're chefing out west. Now, let's touch base on East, Mr. Rockwood. A little hip-hop flavor, man. Big shout out to Angelo, Qualia Trackhouse, and Rockwood, Stoughton, Mass, Rockwood Productions. So blessed to know you guys. So blessed. So I got a record with Mr. Rockwood coming out called Wasting Away. This is a tune I knew I was going to get on. You know, I'm always on his catalog, man. It's Rockwood Productions on Instagram. That'll take you to his BeatStar Beat catalog. That'll take you to booking. Trackhouse, TRAQ house.org. You know, Trackhouse, TRAQ house, Chicopee, Mass. He'll pop right up. This Wasting Away is not, it samples now, granted, but we're gonna get some real guitar. We're gonna swap in some real guitar, some real bass. It's not a hip hop song. It's such a beautiful record, and a little bit about Wasting Away. I heard it for the first time, and you can hear the instrumental on YouTube as well. Rockwood Productions, Wasting Away. It's so beautiful. So I heard it for the first time, I don't know, 2.5 years ago. I said, I got to get on that tune. And, you know, I was writing to it, and, oh, this is so deep. This is right up my alley, you know, getting the pain out, talking about the struggle of life, talking about keeping your eyes on him, and that's all that's going to get you through. I said, oh, man. And I had something good, right? I had something good. I always get something good pretty quick. Whether it's the hook or the verse, I don't know yet. The second and third verses take me a minute. I had this, I'm going to knock this shit out. Oh yeah. Al Bundy was there. Rock was there. I got this. I tell you what, man. I did not have it at all. And I bombed. And that happens, man. I do a lot of my writing. It's not financially smart, I guess. I do a lot of writing right in the studio. It's very organic. I throw the music at me. Let's see what he throws down. So I totally bombed. You know, he hadn't got rid of it. First thing I did recently is delete all those vocals. I don't want to hear them now. Don't mute, don't save. Because these guys will save everything because they can engineer it and manipulate. They're amazing what they can do. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's amazing. Those Pro Tools gurus, shout out to Ange and Rock. But so I went back at it recently on the trip before this, Wasting Away. And I had forgotten what I had when I went in there. I had just, everything was off, flat, off, wrong, everything. So I'm coming back on the Greyhound last visit, and it starts raining down. Oh yeah, buddy. And I got the bass of the song, man, and I went in there, and I was good, but not But then the thing is, he puts the Rockwood sauce on it, and it almost feels unfair. You know, the first thing I did with that cat in 23, I went in and for a tour, and I'm leaving, and it was just this great visit, talking about a lot of musical stuff. Tom Petty used to rehearse out there and crazy stuff. And he says, well, you know, Riz, I always have people check the mic. He's been on a tour. So I checked the mic for a song called Endless Games. And I mean, I hadn't tracked in the studio for 20 years. And I had picked this song to work on, and he was excited about it. It was originally called Cold Nights. And I did okay. But then I came out of the booth and listened to the playback, and I had to turn away, put my Ray-Bans on, and I just cried tears of joy because it sounded that fudging good. So thank you, Rock. Thank you, Angelo. Wasting Away is DJ Petty's getting on that. I think I'm going to swap out some it's a deep cut, man. I know you're going to like it. If you don't like it, I don't trust you anyways. You know what I mean? Unfollow. Keep it moving, dog. You know what I'm saying? Then I got a hip hop banger with him, a Boston rally anthem pertaining to real East Coast boom bap. If you're a hip hop head, you know understand what that term means. It's the real. That's called Chokehold. So those are the two I'm chefing up back here. The other one's The Battle. As you can see, my